Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie Pole Dancer, here to teach you Nerdy by Purple Kiss. So, let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be splitting it into two parts because there's a lot of really cool parts that I think I would totally like to teach you guys. So I'm going to always start with the first part and then second part for each section of the dance. So, first part, what we're going to do is we're actually going to be facing front, left toe next to right foot, and we're going to have our arms like this. So you want to kind of imagine that you're placing your elbows kind of like on other people's, I guess, or like you want your elbows up high, and there's going to be like a line here of people here, and you're just going to place your hands down there. So making kind of like a V, like an upside down, or yeah, a V here with our arms here. Kind of just cradling or under our chin. From there, then you'll hear the sound, and then you'll hear like a ding and then another ding. On the second ding, you're going to basically raise your head, and you're going to kind of draw a smile from under your chin and up. So it's like 1, 2 to here. From there, then I'm gonna kind of turn myself to the right to face right, and I'm gonna be swiveling my head to my right shoulder, so otherwise kind of going to the back, knees slightly bent here, arms just down to your side. From there, then you're then going to hop left, right, turning to the left to face front, yet again feet together, arms just down to your side for now. Then from there, you're going to come down, like really down. You're going to cross your arms, so opposite hand to shins here. You're going to then come up slowly, and then you're going to come up kind of slowly, and then up to your hips here. Again, arms still crossed, and you're going to look up. So it's like 1, 2, 3 to here. And then from there, you're going to do kind of like, you're going to strain your leg a little bit. You're going to release your left arm. You're going to bring your right hand to your mouth, and then you're going to open and slowly bend your knees. So if I'm here, it's like 1, 2, 3. So just opening up that kind of cupped hand, palm facing towards the front at this point. And then from there, you're going to hop like this. So I'm basically going to lift my left leg and hop. So my feet are like hip distance. With the hands, you're going to cross, circle them open, and then bring them out to your side. So at this point, your palm should be facing away from you, hands are as fist. And then from there, you can walk to your spot really quickly. You're going to bring your hands cross over your chest here, opposite hand to shoulders. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our starting position here, from there you hear a ding, and then second ding, make that smile. Turn to face to the right, head looking back, hop left, right, turning face front, come down, slowly come up to the hips, look up, and then come up and open that right hand to the front. From there, hop, feet apart, and then walk to your spot, hands crossed. Okay, now for the second part, we're going to be kind of like here. Basically, I'm going to be one of the people on the left side here, and I'm just going to have my feet at hip distance, and technically I'll be like resting on, I guess, someone else's arm, but I don't have that. So I'm just going to come to like this pose and look down and left. From there you hear the first ding, and then you hear the first O. So on the first O part, basically you're going to go from here, and you're going to do a slight body wave. So starting back, so body wave, and you can bring your hand up to your neck if you want to. So it's going to be like O, and then from there I'm going to hop left, right, until I'm facing kind of the front right corner here. And then from there, you're going to come down. So like really crouch down. If you can place your heels down, good for you. If you can't, that's okay. So basically you're going to just place your hands on the ground like this, and you're going to look down. From there, then you'll hear another ding. You'll bring your head up, and then on the next O, you're going to slowly turn your head. So you're going to go first kind of towards the back, and then towards the front. So kind of in a little creepy way. look to the front here. And then from there, I'm going to hop. So I'm basically gonna pick up my right foot and hop a little bit. So with that, 1, 2 to here. So with the hands, it's basically cross, circle up, and then down to the side to here. And then from there, you're gonna then kind of walk yourself to the center, facing front, feet hip distance, and hands are gonna be kind of to this here. So I'm basically pointing myself with my pointer fingers. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our left side here, from our pose, again you'll hear the first ding, and then you go O, one more ding, turn hop to face that front right corner, come down with another ding, looking down, another ding, bring that head up, and then that last O, slowly turn your head to the front, hop, feet hip distance, walk to your spot, again feet hip distance, and pointing to yourself. So going back to the first part, after coming in this position here, from here we're basically going to open up to this position. So hands are going to go from cross to same size, and we're going to have an OK squished hand. So again, OK, but we're squishing the O's. Out to our sides here. You want to turn in that right knee, and you want to tilt your head to the right. And then from there, you're going to then immediately, like very sharply, bring that right heel down, so your toes are facing to the front, and you're going to bring or push both hands down to the ground here. So palms facing to the ground. So again, 1, 2, like that. From there then, you're then going to again turn that right knee back in, but with the hands we're just going to kind of curl them up just a little bit until our palms are kind of facing to the right here, or palms are facing away from us, so from the floor to away. So we're going to go like this, again tilt the head to the right, and then sharply come back to neutral here with hands on hips. From there then we're going to go right over to the left, left over to the right, so my hands are crossed at this point, both palms should be facing to the ground and you should be slightly leaning forward. And then from there you're going to stand up, you're going to bring your hands kind of like in front of you, like you're holding like a little scarf or something, and then you're going to go 1, 2. So it's basically we're going to be bouncing twice forward, and with the hands you're going to go 1, 2. So just a little pull down with the hands. So 1, 2 like that. From there then, I'm then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically you're going to step right, left, right, left. Right, you're going to have straight legs. Left, you're going to have bent legs. And also you can involve the hips with that as well. With the hands, you can really just do whatever. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Again, you can do kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever arms you really want to. So then from here, I'm going to basically place my left toe behind my right foot. I'm going to turn the left until I'm facing back, and I'm going to kneel onto my left knee here. So I should be like this, arms just down to my side, but facing backwards. So with that as well, this is going to be a really quick transition to the next soloist. From here then, I'm then going to raise my hands into like I'm holding glasses with my OK hands, like this. I'm going to come down, down, and then up. So it's like a little bounce and up. So then with that, I'm going to bring it up to here. And as I do that, I'm going to keep turning to left until I'm facing front. Left foot should be in front, and then you're going to bring those glasses down. So it's going to be 1, 2 to here. So 1 quick, and then 2 coming down slowly. So 1, 2 to here. Again with the turn, from here, 1, 2 to here. And then from there, you're going to do kind of like a head nod from left to right first. Again, you're going to keep those hands in place as you do that head nod here. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're basically going to point to our head with our right finger 4 times. Left arm can just be under the right arm. In this case, you want to tilt your head to your head here, and then you're going to go 1, 2. So basically you're making like a circle with, again, that okay squished hand with the right. And with that, you're going to just, you can add a little hip. So add a little left hip circle here. So 1, 2, like that. And then from there, you're going to step to the left. You're going to point both hands to the left. Make sure your arms aren't straight. Slightly bend here. And then from there, you're going to kind of point kind of to the front, rightish. So you could go like this or go like that. It doesn't really matter. So it's going to be 1. So it's going to be 1, 2. And then from there, you're going to straighten those legs. You're going to lean forward. You're going to bring both hands out to the side. You're going to make kind of like claw hands, like this. And then from there, you're going to hop. So your left foot's in front of your right. You're going to cross your arms down so your palms are facing towards you, wrists are crossed. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 flicks, bringing your hand up above your head, palms facing forward, and your hands are still crossed. And then from there, you can just kind of come back to a neutral position. So feet together, arms down to side for the next part. And also with that, you can, with the head, if you want to add this, but it's going to be like neutral, neutral, and then raise the chin just a tiny, tiny bit. So then from here, you'll hear the E, and then you'll hear the I part. We're going to go on the I part. So you're going to be waiting here for a little bit, and then you'll hear I. On that second I, you'll hear, you're going to bring your, or you're basically going to slide out to the right. Feet about hip part, or hip distance here. And you're going to bring your arms like this. Right finger should be to your mouth. And then from there, you're going to slowly turn your body to the left here. And you're going to turn in that right knee mainly. So 1, 2, here. Then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of steps here. Like really little, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Always starting with that right foot. With the shoulders, it's going to be circling those shoulders back. So starting with the right as well. Hands are going to be down to your side like this. Wrist flex, palms facing to the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there then, you're then going to hop. So you should be facing kind of that front left corner. You're going to hop, so your feet are hip distance. You're basically going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to start leaning forward each time you do kind of the point, point, point. So it's basically point, slightly to the right, slightly to the left, and then slightly to the right again. With the head, you want to follow hand to head here, and also hips as well. So altogether, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3 to here. And then from there, you're going to stay. So again, starting from the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. And then from there on your count, you're going to stand up. You're going to keep those arms. So if you don't know where my left hand is, it's just been on my hip this whole time, like that. And then from there on your count as well, or actually everyone comes up. And then on your count, you're going to bring that arm behind yourself. So right arm is just going to come behind. So then from here, I'm going to switch over to the next soloist. With that, we're going to hop right and left. So it's going to be a big hop and then kick that left leg. So 1, 2, 3, bring it together. With that hand, you're just basically going to push that right hand forward and grab. So it's like 1, 2. So 1, 2 to here. Then from there, I'm going to very quickly cross my arms to my shoulders, so opposite shoulders in this case. And we're going to come up on releve, and then we're going to slowly bend our knees, really sit onto that right hip. Turn to face front, so from the corner to the front. Open those hands up, just like this. Palms facing up to the ceiling. From there, then we're going to step left, right, like this. So it's going to be left, right to here. So really get those hips out as you step. And with that, you're just, left hand's gonna be on hip, right hand's gonna be kind of doing like messing up your hair in the back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left, right to here. From there then, you're then going to do one head nod, and then you're going to switch like this. So you're going to switch to the left, and you're going to make a hashtag with your hands. So right hand's going to come up to down, left hand's going to be, or left fingers are going to be facing or pointing to the right here. So again, to here, and hashtag. From there then, you're then going to slowly turn to the left here, like this. And then from there on your count, again, you're going to pull and circle both arms behind your back, and you can straighten your legs to here. From there then, you're then going to very, very quickly transition to the next part. Just feet together, arms side to side for now. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our here, and then coming to our cross, again, bring those okay hands out and down. Bring them slightly out and to the hips. From there, right, left, lean forward, come up, and 2, leans forward. From there, right, left, again with whatever hands you want. And then from there, turn to face to the back here, kneeling on that left knee. From there, bring the hands up, bounce them up again, bring them down to your eyes. 1, 2, nod, again from right to left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, points to the head, and then 1, 2 circles with, again, those squished okay hands. From there, step left, right, bring both hands out, lean forward, hop, bring everything together and across, and then 1, 2, 3, bring the hands up, and then bring everything together. From there, you're going to wait until the second I, so E, and I to this position here, so right finger to the mouth, turn slowly to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the shoulder circles. From there, hop 1, 2, 3 to here, come up, on your count, bring that right hand back and down to here. From there, again, moving on to the soloist. From there, hop right, left, and 1, 2, sit down onto that right hip. Left step, right step, 1 head nod up, switch, and hashtag. From there, turn again to the left slowly, stand up, bring those arms behind your back, and then come to neutral to your next position. So back to the second part here. What we're going to do is basically we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to turn slowly that right knee in. And as we do that, we're going to bring our hands out into us fist, tilt that head to the right, and then bring it down, and then bringing that knee back towards the front. From there then, again, one more time, but now we're going to bring our right arm up, like making a strong arm up, again tilting the head to the right, and then again placing that heel down, knee facing front, but you're going to keep that arm. From there then, you're going to go right, cross over to the left, and left, cross over to the right. And as you notice, my hands are fist, palms facing down. And then from there, you're going to stand back up, and you're going to bring your hands like you're kind of pinching, I guess, like a tie or something. And you're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to kind of like 1, 2, bring those hands out. Again, you can bring that right hip out very slightly, so it's going to be like 1, 2 to here, like that. From there, then I'm going to do basically these 2 steps twice. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be up high on that right foot, bend down onto that left foot, right high, left low, or left down, like that. So with the handstand, we're going to go basically right, 1, 2. So it's going to be right hand bringing that first glasses hand up, and then the second left hand bringing again that second glasses hands up. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then from there come down onto that left foot, and then from there back onto the right foot. Now we're going to bring our hands like they're a bow tie in front of us, and you're going to slowly bring those left fingers down. So if the palm's facing front at this point, you're going to just turn it down so that your palms, or your left palm, is facing to the back. So 1, 2, down, 1, 2, and then down again on that left foot. So then at this point, you're just going to keep your right toe next to your left foot. Then you're going to bring from this hand to these, so palms facing towards each other, right hand higher than left or on top. So you're going to go 1, 2. So with that, also a little change of the feet. So from right heel to left heel up, and then from there again bring those hands into glasses, nod up, again bring those glasses up, so 1, 2, like that, to here. So again, 1, 2, 1, and 2. So from our glasses here then, we're going to move on to the majority part. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands behind our back, we're going to look down to the right, then I'm going to step to the left, and we're going to look down to the left now, like this. And then from there, we're going to do like 3 steps. So we're going to first go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to here. So just to kind of deconstruct that. So with that then, so it's always going to be right, left, right, until your feet are together. And then basically on that 4th one, you're just going to really bend those knees, really arch that back, and really look up. Hands can just be by the side. With that walking part first, you're first going to be like, all of it's with the right hand. You're going to first kind of like bring your head from left to right, and your shoulder from again left to right, until you're facing here. And then on that last step, you're just going to circle your shoulders back, and then bend and look up. So again, all together from here, it's going to be head, shoulder, shoulders, circle, and then look up. From there then, you don't want to be exactly too arched in the chest, because then we're going to go on your count, so it's going to be 1 and then 2. So you're going to do 1 like really big chest pop. So really quick chest pop. Then from there I'm going to take 1 step to the left. With the arms, basically I'm going to circle like this around my head, palms facing towards me. So I'm going to go 1 and then 2. So it's going to be left, right, come down. Make sure your knees are bent and make sure you're leaning forward. Hands can be on the thighs here, and you're looking down. That's what that should be. From there then, again, it just depends on which person you're following, but you're either going to go 1 on 1, 2, or 3. So I'm going to go on 2, so it's going to be 1, 2, stand up, again, arms just down to your side, and then from there, 3, and then 1, 2, kind of 3-ish steps in a circle to the right until you're facing front, and you can just say that your hands are by your side for now. So then from here, I'm going to bring my hands up like this, so switching over to the soloist. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically bring our right arm under our left arm here. Left hand is going to be making an E, or you can think of it as 3, but with your fingers pointed towards the right side. So it's going to be 1, and then I'm going to place my left toe out to the left. With that, I can slightly bend my right knee, and with that you're just going to flip your fingers towards the left here. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then from there, cross, step over with that left foot over to the right. You're going to again now switch your arms, but now you're going to bring your right finger up like you're saying I, so just bring that pointer finger out, and then from there place that right foot out to the right, Now I'm going to place my left hand to my hip, and I'm just going to flick from the knife my whole hand out to the right. So altogether it's 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. From there then I'm going to take one very slow step, crossing my right foot over my left. I'm going to bring my right hand sliding over from the left to the right. Palm should be facing down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and with that you can add a little small body weight there. And then from there, you're going to place that left heel out to the left. You're going to bring your right hand kind of to your hip here. And again, you can do a little like hips or chest circle or body wave, whichever you really prefer. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to here. From there, I'm going to place my left foot down. I'm going to slightly pick up my right, and then place it down until my feet are hip distance and I'm facing front. With the hands, I'm going to bring both my fists up to my eyes. Both palms should be facing each other. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're always going to start with the hip sways to the right. So we're going to go right, left, right. And I'm going to keep my head tilted to the right. And with my hands, it's just going to be like those crying hand motions. So you're going to do 3 of those. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, like that. From there then, I'm going to place my left hand on my hip, so any which way. And then with my right hand, I'm just going to bring my right thumb out. We're going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to sit onto my left hip here, really sit onto it, really bend those knees. And then from there, I'm going to bring my right to it. I'm going to swipe and sweep my right hand down towards the left. And then from there, I'm going to basically swing my right hand out. So it can be an open hand, it can be a fist, it doesn't really matter. So again, from here, sweep it in, and then throw. As we throw, you're going to pick up that right foot slightly, and then we're going to place it down and to the right. So at this point, you're going to be kind of facing towards the right. With that then, you're then going to slide that right hand down to the knee, to here, and you're going to wait like a count or so. So remember that left hand is going to be on the hip still. From there then, on some count, you're going to turn to the right until you're facing back. Again, feet hip distance, arms just down to your side here. And then again, on some count, you're going to be waiting for like a count or so. And then from there, you're going to basically kind of turn. So if I'm facing here, you're going to turn out that left knee. You're going to bring your hands into an upward left diagonal, like this. Both palms should be facing away from you. Hands should, or wrist should be flexed, like this. So it's going to be like this. And then from there, you're going to straighten that left knee, and you're going to bring your hands from here to a hashtag. So with that, then, you're going to be turning or bringing those hands both to the right side. So with the hashtag, right hand or right hand in front of left hand. Right fingers are going to go down, left fingers are going to go to your right. So it's going to be something like this. From there then, I'm going to take 2 quick steps, and with that I'm just going to circle my right arm around my head. So we're going to go left, right, and then one very slow step with the left. I'm going to bring both my fingers to my eyes, and then slowly turn them towards the front. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And from there I'm going to hop, so my feet are hip distance. I'm going to bring my hands like this, so make sure that your right hand is to your shoulder. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So then from here with the hands, we're basically going to go 1, so separate my hands to their same sides. Then you're going to switch, and you're going to basically open your hands towards the front here. So instead of onto your body, out. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, again cross, but now right hand should be to the left shoulder. And then from there, you'll open up like this, so arms slightly bent, palms facing towards the sides. So with that, you can add a little It can be like jerk, 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 jerk. So little small isolations here, if you can manage it. And then open up to here. And then from there, you're gonna hop right, left until you're facing to the right, and you're gonna come down. Again, arms can be on the thighs here, but you wanna be pretty low. So now let's review that part before we go on. So, from our last circle in here to here, 1, 2, 3, and pointing this off. From there, bring those hands out and down. Bring the right arm up and place that heel down. From there, right, left, cross, bring it up, and then 1, 2, stretching out that tie. From there, right, left, come down, right, bring those left fingers down, and come down. From there, 1, 2, bring the hands to the eyes, nod up and down, to here. From there, bring those hands down behind, look to the right, step out to the left, look to the left, head, left shoulder, circle the shoulders, and then look up. From there, on your count, 1, 2, 1 chest pop, step left, right, come down. Again on your count, 1, 2, and 3. And then from there, turn in a circle until you're facing front to here. From there, E, bring it out. I, bring that whole hand out. From there, step right, from here, step right, right hand's gonna come across the forehead, step left heel, again, right hand on hip. From there, place right foot to the right. 1, 2, 3, hip sways. 1, 2 to the left, bring it in, and then throw everything to the right. From there, slide that right hand down to the knee. Turn the right to face back. Stretch those arms to the upward right, left diagonal. And then bring that hashtag in front of yourself. From there, 1, 2 steps. 1 more step slow. And then 1 and 2 and bring those hands out. And then hop, bringing yourself down. So moving back to the first part here. So after our last, hashtag, bring it up, and then coming back to neutral here. From there, I'm gonna step 1, 2. So it's gonna be left, placing that left foot slightly forward. Again, you can involve a hip. Right hand's gonna come to the left side of the face. Palm should be facing towards you, so it's gonna be like 1, and then 2. So at this point, you're gonna step onto your right, you're gonna bring that right hand up into the right. Again, your hand is just gonna be like you're holding a cup, so rounded hand, up to the right side. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna step slightly back with our left foot, and then we're going to kind of step and slide forward with the right, bring that right hand down, and then a left strong arm up to the left here. And with that, you want to look to your left arm. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, 1 more step with the left. Hop with the right till your feet are like hip distance. And your hands are going to be in front of your face, kind of at an upward right diagonal. And then from there, you're going to then kind of bend those knees, really bend that right knee in. And with that, you're going to kind of make your hands into a claw and open them up slowly. So it's going to be like that. And with that, you can lower your head slightly down into the left. So it's going to be like this, and then 1, 2 to here. So you want to lean slightly forward as you're doing that part. From there, then I'm going to hop my feet together. Left toe next to right foot. I'm going to bring my hands like this. So right finger's going to be pointing up. Left finger's going to be pointing down. Left palm, or right palm's facing front. Left palm's kind of facing towards you. So from here, you're then going to start to circle your fingers around each other. So it's going to be kind of like this motion, like this. So you really want to get those wrists involved. really swing those fingers out. And you're going to start with the right first. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. So 1, 2, 3 to here. So until you're to the left side of the face, now your hands should be switched. So left finger pointing up, right finger pointing down. And with that, you're going to stand and then slowly come back to neutral with the legs. Like that. And then from there, I'm going to just transition kind of to the next part. This is the 5, 4, 3 part. So we're going to go on 4. So it's going to be 5, and then 4, you're going to basically slide to whatever position. You're going to bring your hands to your head like you're making moose ears. So like that. So it's 5, 4, 3. You're going to bring those hands down to your side. Again, feet together. And then from there, you're going to bring your hands up like you're holding glasses. And then you're going to raise them up slowly as you look up towards the ceiling and you raise your left leg up. So with that, I want, slowly bring it up, really look up to the ceiling like that. And then from there, on like the quick, soonest count you can. So on that first count, you're basically going to hop so your feet are hip distance. You're going to lean slightly back and you're going to bring those glasses back down to your eyes. So I'm kind of slightly leaning back, as you can see. So I made a little mistake. So actually from our, 5, 4, 3, and then from there, again, bring your glasses up to your eyes. You're going to be lifting, not your left foot, sorry. It'll be your right foot. So it's going to be 3, I want, raise it all the way up, just like this, and then hop. So now this would be that part before we go on. So from our position here, feet together, again, arms down the side, we're going to go left, right, left back, right front, bring the left arm up, left, hop right, and then slowly bend to here. From there, hop feet together, hands to the right side. 1, 2, 3, circle hand switches, like that. Again, 5, 4, bring those hands to your head. 3, bring your glasses up to your eyes, and then slowly bring everything up to here, and then hop, leaning back. So now switching over back to the second part, what we're going to do is, I know we're down low, but we're going to show you feet first. So I'm going to start, so it doesn't really matter which foot you start, but we're going to start with the left foot. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then stand up on 4, one more step on 5, and then we're basically going to place that left foot out to the left. Keep that right knee slightly bent. So again, from here it's going to look like this. So we're going to go left, right, stand up. Place that left foot to the left to here. So now actually facing to the correct side. So again, I'm facing right here. So we're going to go left, right, stand up, hands down to side, and then and then one more step with the left. So again, left, right, stand, one more with the left, place that left foot out to the left. I'm going to bring my hands out to the right here. Palm should be facing to the back. And then from there, you're going to open it up to the right, and you're going to make your hands into a claw. Something like that. Again, there's like other variations too you can do. Doesn't really matter what you do. From there, you're going to then bring your feet together. You're going to then kind of start to tilt your head first to the left. You're going to circle down and up. So you're basically going to go 1, 2, 3, until your head is again back to the left. So then from here, we're going to basically lean forward, and with that you can do like a little bounce motion with your glasses. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. So it's 1, lean forward, and then 2 with a little bounce. Again, I'm bouncing. So 1, 2, tilting that head to the right on that second bounce. And then from there, you're going to, again, lean back. You're going to push both hands forward. And then from there, because I'm following the soloist for this part, I'm going to stand up straight and I'm going to tap my chest like twice. So it's like 1, 1, 2, tilting my head to the left. From there then you're going to go 1, 2. So basically you're going to hit the insides of your fist to your head. So 1, 2, really getting those hips involved, really bending those knees. So 1, 2, and it's like 1, 2 to here. Don't forget to also tilt your head to the right. And then from there you're going to sweep and pick up and cross that left foot over your right, and you want to look to the right. So it's going to be a sweep cross, arms are just going to come down to the side. From there, switching over to the next soloist, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be a circle, starting with the left, going back into the right with the hips. With the hands, you're just kind of circling your fingers around each other. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Then from there, we're going to slide. So you can either slide to the left or to the right, doesn't really matter. So slide, bringing everything in. Hands are going to come down and up behind the back. And then from there, I'm going to bring my right fist in front of me. Palm's going to be facing up. And then you're going to basically kind of pop that open. So it's going to be like 1, 2, pop. Again, you can add a little head nod if you want. From there then, you're then going to place that right heel down. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's always going to be right, palm up to the ceiling, left palm up to the ceiling, and then both palms in together, palms facing down. From here then, you're going to do kind of the series of blocks. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you do that, you're going to be slowly bending those knees, coming down lower each time. So then with that, with the hands now, basically you're going to push both hands down, and it's going to be either like this when you're stepping to the right, or stepping to the left like this. So opposite hand in front to foot stepping to here. With that, you want to add a little shoulder action here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. From there, then I'm then going to step right, left. So we're going to step forwards to the left side with our right foot. We're going to step back slightly with that left foot, and we're going to sit. So you really want to bend that left knee, and you really want to straighten that right leg. From there, then you're going to bring your hands like this. So basically bringing thumbs up hand to my chin. Left arm's going to be a table. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're basically going to stand, and you're going to bring that right arm up and down in front of yourself. From here then, switching over again to the next solo part, I'm going to take one step over to the right, and then with that, I'm just going to drape my left arm to my right knee here. We're going to go 1, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be like a little shoulder, right shoulder, left. So 1, 2, 3. Bring that right hand kind of like under your chin, so you can either point, kind of like a cheeky like point to yourself, or under your chin, doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3. And then from there, you're going to hop up. So facing front, being hip distance. Right hand's going to come to the chest. With this, you can add a little flare by sticking out that right hip, kind of leaning more to the left here. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 wags of the right finger, front. Again, I'm going to switch, so now my left hip is out, and I'm slightly leaning to the right, so 1, 2, 3. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, to here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, to here. So 1 is going to be, everything's going to go to the right, head, hip, and then 2 to the left. Hands are just going to come out to the side. Again, you can have your hands rounded and up to the ceiling. So all together, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 wags, and then 1, 2 coming forward. So then with those, you really want to slightly lean forward like this. When you're doing the kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, actually do 5. So it's right, left, right to here. So 5. not forward. From there then, you're then gonna hop kind of to your spot. Again, you wanna make sure your feet are hip distance still, because then we're gonna place our hands on our hips, and we're gonna slowly come down into a plie. So really come down slowly, and you wanna look up to the ceiling as you do that. With that, then you're then going to go 1. So with the feet, you're basically going to be tapping your foot twice. Then you're going to you're going to lean over. So you're going to wait, and then you're going to hop so that your left leg is kind of horizontal to the ground. Right leg is going to be vertical, like this. So then with the arms, so if I'm here, we're going to go 1. So arms are just going to come behind you. You're going to tilt your head to the right. And then from there, 2, with the heel, you're going to do 1 head nod. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. You're going to lay that right arm on your right leg. And then you're going to hop. And then you're going to hop. You can bring your left arm draped over your left knee. And the right hand's going to go 1, 2, and 3. So this is da, 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 like this. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1 slow, and then 2 and 3, quick. From there then, you're going to stand 1, 2. So you're going to do 2, kind of like crying hands in front of your eyes. Then you're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2, you're going to step back onto that right foot. You're going to cross and then bring your hands out, or fingers out to the side like this. Palms facing down. And then you're going to hop onto that left foot, bringing that right foot in front. So again, left foot's in front here, right foot's going to be in front now. And then from there, you're going to just flick your hands up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, then I'm going to hop. So I'm facing that front right corner. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're basically going to kind of like chest pop, shoulder pop forwards, leaning slightly forwards. Arms are just going to be wrapped under chest. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 steps. Again, you can do like this, you can do like this, doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just be sure you're fanning yourself. About 4 steps, feet together, kind of sort of facing front, but since we're following the soloist for part 1 in particular, we're going to be facing kind of towards the front left corner at this point. From there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 3 points of the finger and 3 movements turning to face right. So it's 1, 2, 3, like that. And then from there, you're going to throw everything down. Still bend those knees, look up, try to have a nice arch in your back like that. And then from there, you'll wait like half a count or count or so. Then you're going to hop, turn in a circle to the left and you're facing back. You're then going to bend down, just like this, and then stand up. So facing back, again, it's like this, and then stand up. So in particular with the timing for that part, so this is da, 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 throw, and then you're going to hear okay, and then I'm ner, D to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last here and coming up slowly, and then hopping to our position. From there, we're going to go forward and right with the head. Push those hands forward, straighten 2 taps of the chest, and then right, left step. From there, sweep that left leg to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, circling those hips. 1, 2, pop to here. Right hand, left hand together. From there, right, left, step right, left into your sitting position, and then release that right arm forward. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4 coming up, 4 coming up, 1, 2, 3 wags of the finger, right, left, leaning forward. From there, go to your position. From there, slowly bend down, raise the head. From there, 1 heel, 2 heel, arm to the thigh, and then hop down. 1, 2, and 3, finger points to your head. 2, crying, hop on that right, and then hop on the left. From there, hop together. 1, 2, 3. A little fading as you walk, 4 steps. Walk, da, 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 da. Throw, okay, I'm nerdy. So after our head circles, don't forget to bend your knees at this point too. From there, we're going to kind of do some fun stuff on the 5, 4, 3 part. So we're going to go on 5 and we're going to go on 3. So 5, you're basically going to hop slide to the right, and with the hands you're going to kind of bring them together, and then you're going to separate them to an upward right diagonal. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, bringing those hands up, and then bringing them down to your eyes. Just like this, so bringing those glasses to your eyes. And then from there, everyone all together, including the first part, is we're going to basically raise the hand up like this, along with the right foot to here. And you want to look up to the ceiling. And then from there, on your count, minus the first count, so this could be 1 or 2 or 3 to here. You're basically going to hop, feet hip distance. You want to lean backwards slightly like this, and you're going to bring those glasses back down to your eyes. So now let's review that part before we go on. So again, from our 1 and 2 and 3 to here, and then hop however which way until you're facing the right and your body's down. From there, we're going to go left, right step, stand up, 1 more step with the left, place that left foot to the left, and slowly open those arms to the left as well. From there, feet together, and 1, 2, 3, 4 with the head circle. Stand up, we're going to go 5, 4, 3 to here, I, and then 1, slowly bringing everything up. Hop on either 2 or 3 to this pose right here. So then back down here, we're then going to go forward 2. So something similar to the first part. So we're going to come forward first, and then we're going to do another bounce, and we're going to tilt our head to the right. So again, forward, tilt with the head to the right. We're going to then, again, kind of push, stand up, slightly lean back as we push forward with both palms, so both palms should be facing front at this point. And then we're going to, again, stand straight and bring those hands to the side. From there, then we're going to step right and then left. So with that, you want to make sure your knees are bent and you're really sticking out those hips as you're stepping right and then left. So 1, 2 like that. With the head, just keep it tilted to the right, and with the hands, you're going to basically be hitting the sides of your head with the insides of your fist here. Make sure you're actually not like hitting your head. So it's going to be like that, something like that. And then from there, we'll switch over to kind of this little part. What we're going to do is basically we're going to stand up, pick up that right foot a little bit, and just throw that right arm up and to the right, something like that. From there, moving on to the majority part again. I'm going to pick up my left foot slightly, and I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to here. So basically, I'm going to start with my left hip, and then I'm going to circle back, and then to the right. With the hands, we're going to basically bring our fist kind of to hip level in front of our hips, and we're going to go first right down, and then left. So it's going to be right, left, and right, and, right, left, right, maybe another left, again, it just depends. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to here. So this is the na, na, ni, na, ni, na, like that. And then from there we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to step right, left, and then right toe. With that, make sure you're bending your knees until that right toe comes up. With the hands, basically you're circling it to the right. So both palms should be facing towards you. Both hands should be like on top of each other like this. And you're going to go 1, 2 around the hips, and then back up on that third one to the chest here. So 1, 2, 3. Again, notice that my head is tilted back and to the right. From there, then I'm then going to turn front, and we're going to start with the solo part. So with that, we're going to bring our right hand out first, then our left hand, and then we're going to bring both hands on top of each other just like this. So at this point, both palms should be facing down. So it's going to be right up, right, left up, and then bring together. So 1 and 2, something like that. From there, then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically, you're going to step right, left, and with that, you can slowly go down. But again, it might be a little hard for the soloist to do that. But with that, basically, you're going to go 1, 2. Again, the shoulders are going to be bouncing each time, along with the hands. So the hands should be, both palms should be faced towards the ground. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. On the next two, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically, you're going to circle that right hand behind the ear and down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from there, you're going to go step right, and then back onto the left until you're facing left here. With that, I'm just placing my left hand on my hip, and with my right hand, or my right thumb, I'm going to place it under my chin, and then I'm going to look up. So it's going to be like neutral, and then up to here. And then from there, you're going to straighten that left knee, and you're going to basically flick that right hand down in front until you're here. So it's going to look something like this, and then flick it front. From there, then, we're going to take a few steps. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, like that. So it's going to be 3 steps. We're going to start with the left foot. So 1, 2, 3, until our feet are together. With the hands, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it's going to be a slow to the right, circle, circle, slow, and then coming up to the chest. So again, you're circling those wrists to the left at this point. So first to the right, looking front. So 1, 2 circles, step back, and look. Now, as we bring our hands to the right, we're going to look to the right as well. And then bring that feet together. Bring those hands to your chest. Make sure your elbows are out. And then from there, on some count, whichever count, you're basically going to hop your feet hip distance. You're going to bring your hands down. Both palms should be facing to the ground, hands as fist. And then on some count, little jima or something like that, you're basically going to join in. You're going to go 1 and then 2. So sway to the right and then to the left. Again, head is going to follow the hips. So 1, 2, like that. From there, I'm going to switch over to solo part. So we're going to hop right, left. I'm going to bring my left foot in front. So make sure your feet are about hip a little bit apart. You're going to bring your hands, both hands, to your left ankle. You're going to look down. And then from there, you're going to slowly come up. And with that, you can raise your left heel as you slowly slide those hands up to about maybe your hip here. From there, then, you're then going to hop. Pick up that left foot and hop. Again, you're going to circle those arms up, cross, and then down until you're facing front, just like this. Then you're going to bring that left or the right hand up like you're holding a cup. So palm facing up. right knee should be kind of turned in a little bit. So if I'm here, and then we're going to go here, actually from here, you should do one head nod up, and then from there bring your cup forward like that. And then from there you're going to hop down onto your right knee. Left arm's just going to be resting on the left leg here, and then right hand's going to be kind of just on the side of the head. With that you're going to tap, so da, 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 in that pattern. So da, 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 like that, da, 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 da. And then you're going to do 2 crying motions, so 2 of these. Then you're going to hop, so your feet are hip distance, hands come onto the ground. And then from there, you're going to bring them up. So it's going to be like 1, 2, bring those hands up above your head. And then we're going to hop our feet together. Left foot in front of right foot. We're going to be switching over to solo part, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So facing front, basically with the shoulders, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 as we lean forward. Again, the hands can be kind of whatever, but 1, 2, 3 is what the soloist does. And then from there, we're going to take a few steps, knees slightly bent, and we're just going to be fanning ourselves with our hands. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You want to be facing to the right, feet together, arms just down to your side. And the da, 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 you can go at 3 different times. So with that, you're going to go either da, 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 da. So those are the 3 ones. I'm going to go on the second one. So 1, 2, and 3 to here. From there, I'm going to switch over to soloist part. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with that, again, you're going to bend those knees, look up, arch those back, and you're going to bring your hands onto your back like this. With the solo part, we're going to place that left toe out. You're going to kind of bring that left hip out. So 1, 2, we're going to slide our right hand from the left to the right under the chin. So 1, 2, place that left foot down, bring the right toe next to the right foot, bring those arms out to the side, circle them front, cross, and then bring them out as glasses to the sides of your head. And then from there, you will want to slide back, feet together, arms just down your side for the next part. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last here, and then 1, 2, 3, however which one you want to go, you're going to go forward, tilt, push those hands forward, come up, step right, left, and then throw that hand to the right. From there, na, na, ni, na, ni, na, with the hands, and then step right, left, right toe up to the chest. From there, right, left, bring it together under the chin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, again with the hand behind the ear. From there, step right, left, come back, and then straighten that left leg and bring that right hand down to the front. From there, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then no de, chi, ma, again with the tilts. From there, hop 1, 2, come down to the left ankle, and then slowly come up. From there, hop to face front, 1 head nod, bring that right hand to the front, and then come down. Da, 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 with the right hand here. From there, 2 cryings, hop so feet are hip distance, hand to the ground, and then bring those hands up above the head. From there, hop feet together, hands in front of yourself. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, kind of jerks forward, and then from there 1, 2, 3, 4 walks, runs until you're facing to the right. From there on you count 1, 2, come down and look up, Place that left foot front, circle those hands front, cross, and then out to the side, and then slide to your spot until your feet are together, arms down to side. So then from here, since we're facing back, I'm going to first show you facing front. Basically, you're going to step back onto that left foot, and you're going to bend your knees like this. So you really want to kind of be sitting onto that left hip, but you're going to be leaning forward into this position. So kind of like a teapot. So placing your left hand on the person's shoulder in front of you, basically. Left hand or right hand is going to do that. Left hand's going to just be on the hip. So facing back, it's going to look something like this. You're going to wait here a few counts. Then you're going to keep turning to the right until you're facing to the front. And you're going to bring your hands like this. So again, left hand's going to be on someone's shoulders. Right hand's going to be under the chin. And with that, you want to be kind of facing that front left corner. So then together, so from there, then you're then going to go 1, 2. So it's going to be like a hop onto that right foot, and then swivel that left foot across the right here. So again, 1, 2, like this. And then from there, we're going to take one step forward with the left. We're going to throw arms back, and then we're going to go 1, 2, and to here. So it's going to be a throw, right. We're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to bring it forward and back. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to here. So it's basically a jerk to the left, and then jerk to the right, bending that right wrist. So it's going to be throw, bring it forward, 1, 2. So it's going to be in 2 motions to the right, 1, 2 to here. With the feet again. So if I'm here, it can be 1, 2, 1, 2 to the right. So notice that my feet are like in a lunge position here. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 steps. Releasing that right arm, bringing your right finger out only 1, 2, 3, 4. So going to the right, down, and back up in front of you. Now pointing to the left. From there, you're going to do that. Who are you? So you're going to slowly turn your head to the right until you're looking to the front. From there, then you're then going to step back onto that, onto the left foot here. You're going to bring your arms like this. So you're going to look something like this. So it's going to look like this. And then from there, you're going to stand and circle those arms back behind you. So you're going to wait here like a count or so. Bring those arms back, wait like a count or so. And then from there, you can either do right, left to here, or you can just immediately go left here. So basically, it's just trying to get that left foot to the left into a lunge. With the arms, if you're here and here, you're then going to circle, kind of starting up, down, and then up and to the right. Palms facing to the right at this point. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. So then from there, you're going to pick up that left foot and place it down again. With the arms, you're basically going to cross and then circle them down and then bring them up. So it's like this and then that to here. So with that, you want to raise your head a little bit as you bring rounded hands up to head level. And then from there, I'm going to switch over to the right and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 head nods going from the right to the left here. And then from there, you're going to hop, straighten the legs, come to neutral. Hands should just be behind the back here. From here, we're going to go back down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, you're going to turn your knees in and then bring them out. Turn and bring them out. And with that, you want to lean first to the left, right, left, right. So those are the feet. Pretty easy, right? For the first 2, we're going to keep our hands behind our back. So left, right. And then on the next 2, we're going to stand up. So instead of leaning forward like that, we're going to be standing up, 2, with the hands to the chest. Again, lean left and right. So now all together, from here, from our hop, we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that. Again, you can do a little movement if you need to move but otherwise you don't really need to. So then from our kind of knees in and out part, what we're going to do is I'm going to pick up my right foot, I'm going to place it behind, I'm going to bring my arms like this, so elbows in, fist facing out, palms facing up. With that, we're going to place that to the back, and then from there you're going to place that right foot front. Now you should be facing the left. With the hand, you're just going to throw that right arm up and cross down to the left. So it's going to be something like this. To here, make sure your knees are facing in towards each other. So it's going to be something like that. It makes it easier for the next part. So then from there, you're going to go 1, 2. So basically, you're going to kind of open those knees out, 1, 2, as you pivot around to the right. And with that, you're just going to bring that arm up and back into motion. So 1, 2, like that. Again, from here, 1, 2, until again you're facing to the right. From there, then I'm going to very quickly switch over to the next little part. With that, I'm going to place again my right foot to the right, or to the front. I'm going to be in this position like this. So right leg straight, left leg bent. With that, you're going to bring your right hand down, like you're at someone's chin, and you're going to slowly raise it up. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to bring that right foot in, and then you're just going to slide that right hand under the chin from left to right, like that. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. And then from there, we're going to very quickly transition to turn to face to the front right corner. I'm going to bring my left toe next to my right foot, and I'm going to bring my hands like this. So left arm's going to come up above the head, right arm's going to come just behind the back. And then with that, you want to look to the left, or to your left. So it should look something like this. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our coming down and coming up with that nerdy part, with that, step to your left and come down for a few counts. From there, keep turning to left and come to your position. From there, hop, swivel that left foot forward, left, right, 1, 2 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to pointing to the left. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, as you slowly turn your head to the front. From there, place that left foot back, arms in front, and then circle them back. From there, 1 and 2 to here, and 1, 2, 3 head nods, and hop up. From there, 1, 2, low, and hands behind back. 1, 2, upper body high, with hands on chest. From there, step back with that right foot, step forward with that right foot. 1, 2, bring that right arm back. And then from there, step forward again with that right foot, come down, slowly rise up, and then bring it together. Right hand's going to come to the right. Transition to looking left. So now back to the second part. What we're going to do is we're going to first follow the soloist. So this part's a little bit more involved on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically place our left foot out really a lot. And with that, we're going to do kind of like a body wave. So if I'm kind of slightly to the side, we're going to go like that, sort of. With the hands, we're going to go 1, 2, till your palms are kind of facing towards the back here, down lower than 90. So with that, 1, 2, and then from there, we're going to bring my left knee down, and I'm going to step my right foot out to the right. And with that, we're going to do another body wave, but now to the right. Again, left hand could just be coming down into the hip like that. From there, then I'm then going to place my right hand cross over to left, and then left hand cross over to the right. So it's going to be like 1, 2. With this, you want to be really low, and you want to be looking front. From there, then you're then going to tilt your head to left, and then back up. So then from here, 1, 2, to here, tilt, and back up. From there, then you're then going to stand your upper body up. You're going to bring your arms back behind yourself. Then from there, you're going to snake your way up until you're standing. And then from there, we're going to take one step forward, place that right toe next to the right foot, or left foot, bring those arms down to the side, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do kind of 3 steps backwards, and then place that left toe next to that right foot. So once this is right here, this is where you're going to hear who. So with the arms, basically you're going to circle them to the side, front, cross, and then bring them up to here. So as a V, like you're holding cups, so palms facing up. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So with this, you can have your left toe either slightly in front of the right foot, or you can have it next to it, doesn't really matter. But with that, this is the who are you part. So with that, it's going to be who are you. So with that, you're just going to slightly bring that left hip out, and with that, you're going to slowly close your hands finger by finger into a fist. So with that, it's like who are you, like that. So again, that's the solo part. And now we're going to switch over to the next solo part. With that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So basically, you're going to do 4 steps here. Yeah, 4 steps forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. With the hands, with that, so if I'm here, I'm going to place my left hand on my hip, and then with that right hand, I'm going to flick first that right hand up to a V. Palm should be facing up, and then from there bring it to my chest, and then flick it back out, but now lower. And then from there, we're going to switch, flick that left hand out to the left, and then again, switch again, and now I'm just going to shake my right hand twice in front of me. So again, it's going to be up high right, low, to the left low, and then right twice in front of myself. So now with the feet, so who are you? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and like that. From there then we're going to kind of meet up with the first part here. We're going to go 1, so we're going to come into a lunge with our left foot here. I'm going to bring my hands both to the right, both palms should be facing to the right here. And then from there I'm going to pick up my left foot. As I pick up my left foot, I'm going to tap my chest twice. And then from there I'm going to place it down and bring my hands up to my sides. Again, hands kind of holding cups, so palms facing up. And then from there, we're going to do something completely different. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So if I'm here, I'm going to first hop onto my right foot, and with this you kind of want to bring that left knee sort of in. So, and then with the hands, you're basically going to go hands to the left, feet or legs kind of to the, or knees facing to the right. So you're going to go 1, and then switch, and then bring both feet together. You're going to bring both hands in front, both palms should be facing up, and then from there, you're going to lean slightly forward. You can slightly bend your knees here as you lean forward and to the left, and with that, you're going to bring your hands to your shoulders here. Palms should be facing towards the front. From here then, I'm then going to hop until my feet are hip distance, and I'm going to bring my knees in, and with that I'm going to cross my arms kind of to opposite shoulders, and then 1. So again, from here it's going to be like 1, 2, like that. And then from there, 1 more in. So again, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So with those 2, you're going to basically just be circling your hands around your ears like this. And with that, you want to be slightly leaning to the left. So 1, 2, like that. From there then I'm then going to hop. So my right foot's behind my left foot. I'm going to bring my left arm in front. Then I'm going to strike that right hand up and down as I place my right foot to the front. Should be facing left now. And then from there I'm going to go from here I'm going to go 1, 2, and then bring that and then sit onto that left knee here. Make sure your right knee is pointed to the right. So again, from here, you're basically going to bring that right foot next to your left. You're going to bring it first out, from first to the shoulders, and then to the knees as you come all the way down, and then just place that left knee down. So all together, with that whole knee thing, 1, 2. So from our here, we're gonna go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Hop, hit, and 1, 2, down. So once you come down, arms just down to the side, and you want to be looking up, because technically someone's going to be at your chin right here. From there then, you're then going to slightly lower your head and look front. So a little bit creepy, a little bit sneaky here. And then you're going to stand up, and then you really, really, really want to be in that back left corner so that you have room to travel for the next part. But with that, we're then going to be switching over to the next solo part. So now let's review that part before we go on. So, from our last, nerdy, and then slide, again to the left, wave down, wave to the right, right, left, cross, tilt the head left, and then back to center. From there, come up one more time, 1, 2 steps, and then 1, 2, 3 to this pose right here. Who are you? Bring that left hip up and down. From there, right hand up, low, left low, and then 1, 2 with that right hand. From there, lunge to the left, hands to the right, 1, 2 pat, hands up above the head, and then from there, hop right, left, bring the hands forward, and then bring them back. From there, 1, 2, and 1, 2 to here. Hop, place that right foot to the back. Strike and place the right foot to the front. 1 to the shoulders, 1 to the knees, and come down. From there, slowly lower your head, stand up, and then quickly run to the back left corner. So then from here, on your count, you're going to be waiting here for a few counts, but you're then going to circle your head up and then to your right. So altogether it's going to look something like that. And then you're going to wait here like a few counts or so. Then I'm going to switch over to the next little part. So what we're going to do is we're going to place both feet down. Again, you're going to really lean your stomach on your thighs here. So place your right hand on your cheek and then slowly come up. So you're basically going to bend over and then slowly come up like this. And then from there, you're going to take 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Till you're facing front, feet are hip distance, arms just down to your side. And then from there, you're going to raise your arms, and then you're going to slowly turn to face left. And you're going to basically frame your arms to the left here. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And then again, hop. So you're facing front, arms just behind the back. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our position here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle your head from left to right. And then from there, come down, right hand on cheek, slowly come up. And then 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Till your feet are hip distance. Slowly turn to the left. Come back up, hands behind back. So back to the second part. So again, we're going to be back in the back left corner here, and we're going to be traveling to the front right corner. or at least kind of towards it. We're gonna probably end up like right here or something. So with that then, I'm basically going to bring my feet together. I'm going to circle my arms up and down in front of myself until I'm tabletop. I'm going to lean forward. So you're going to be kind of resting on other people's arms. So we're going to go 1, 2. So basically I'm going to tilt my head first to the left and then to the right. So it's going to be like 1, 2. And then from there I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps until my right toe is in front. And then from there I'm going to bring that right hand out, slowly closing into a fist and bringing it down. So with the hands, again 1, 2, you're basically going to flick those hands up and then flick them front, bring them down, and then bring them out. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, flick them up, front to here, and bring them out. From there, you're then going to take a few steps, 2, 3 steps to here, or at least 2 to 3 steps. And you want to be towards the back of the room, because we're going to be going forward at this point. Arms can just be down to your side at that point. So then from here, we're going to be taking 4 steps forward. We're going to start with our right foot. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So with the arms then, we're going to first bring our hands like this. So right fingers are pointing down, left fingers are pointing up, like this. Right palm should be to the back, left palm should be to the front. So we're going to go first with straight arms, then we're going to bring it in towards our chest, so bend those elbows a little bit, and then we're going to go 1, 2, to the sides of our heads. So both of my palms are now facing the back. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Now with the walks, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And with this, you kind of want to make sure that your right foot's in front. From there then, you can slightly pick up that right foot, and we're going to go 1, 2. So basically, again, circle my arms to the side, circle in front, cross, and then glasses up to the sides of my head, like that. Then you're going to bring both hands up above, and you're going to look up to the ceiling, and then bring them back down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So back in our corner here, again we're going to lean forward, tilt head to the left, and then to the right. From there, flick the hands up, front, 2, 3, and then slowly bring that right hand up. From there, a few steps towards the back, 2 or 3 steps, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, circle those hands in front, bring them to the side, up, and then back down. So moving back to the first part here, we're basically going to do something very similar to the first chorus. So we're going to go 1, 2. So it's basically leaning forward and then tilting the head to the right. But instead of having the hands, you're just doing the head here. Again, push forward, and then from there, you're just going to release and keep your arms down the side. And then from there, same thing, right, left with the hips to here. From there, I'm going to switch over slightly to the solo part, but we're basically going to kind of pick up that left foot, lean, and be stable onto that left foot. Bring those hands up, so this is the agile part, so it's saying like Y or something. From there then, again, another step with that left foot, but now we're actually going to really stick out that left hip. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to here. So it's going to be 1, bring that right arm down, or right hand down slightly. Left hand's going to come up. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to here. So it's basically 1, and then very quick up and downs with hands. With that, we're going to go from left, back, and then right. With that, you really want to lean. You want to lean forward. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, like that, to here. From there, then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be right, left, right, to here. So we're going to circle twice, around kind of our hip, and then circle up to our chest. Always starting with the right foot. So 1, 2, 3 to here. From there, I'm going to switch over to the sole part very quickly. We're basically going to bring our hand under our chin and slowly bring it out to the right. So it's like 1, 2, and we're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So 4 steps, again, kind of like what we did here, but now just kind of doing with different hands. So the first 2 is going to be with waving, and then the next 2 is going to be kind of bringing your hands up behind your head, under your hair, and then flicking it basically. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Then from there, right, left, again with our thumb here. And then from there you can flick that right hand forward. So instead of a thumb, it can be the whole hand for this solo part, like that. From there then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically a up to the right, down to the left, up to the right, down to the left. Make sure your feet are hip distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to make sure that you're kind of aiming towards that front left corner, as you can see here. And then with that, you're then going to hop so you're facing left, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to do 4 tilts starting to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, leaning forward each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Hands are again just going to be down to the side here. Wrist flex, palms facing down. From there then, you're then going to hop right, left, to the right until you're facing front. Again, feet hip distance, arms can just be down the side. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to be doing this whole list if you haven't noticed. But basically, I'm going to slide my hands up to my head, and then slowly, as I get to my head, slowly close them into a fist. So we're first going to go right, and then left to here. Once you're about to here, you're then going to do 1 slight hop, again to be neutral. Then you're going to turn to the right here, bend that right knee, and then we're going to go 1, 2. So 2, heel. So 2 heels here. And with that, you're going to raise your head each time. So 1, 2, like that. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So this is da, 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 like that. So I'm basically making an OK hand, flipping it so my palm's facing up, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically bringing each finger in separately, and then tapping our hand to the beat. So it's da, 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 like that. And with that, you can either do like this, or you can add a little hip circle from left to right. So da, 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 like that. And then from there, we're going to take 2 steps forward. So 1, 2, then we're going to kick, and then place our right foot down. So we're facing to the left. Again, the kick part is for this like very slight solo part. And then from there, we'll continue on to the next part. So just keep your arms down to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our position here, we're going to lean forward, tilt the head, push forward, and again stand up. 1, 2 steps with the hips, and then from there throw those arms up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Right, left, right, and then to your position. From there, right step, left with the fan, right, left with the hands behind the hair, step right, left to here, and flick that right hand forward. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and with the head tilts. From there, hop left, right to face front. From there, right, slowly going to the left, come up, go to the right, 2, head nods up. From there, hop together, 1, 2, and 3 to here. Step right, left, kick, and place that right foot down to the front. So now going back to the second part here. So if we're here, I'm then going to pick up my right foot and hop my feet hip distance. With that, immediately we're going to come forward and then tilt our head. So just as we did before in the first chorus for the second part. And then from there, push forward and then stand up. With that, I'm going to place my left hand on my hip. And then with that, we're going to go right, left. And then with that we're then going to sweep and cross that left leg over to the right here, looking over to the right until like that. From there then you're then going to place that left foot to the left here, and we're again doing that hip circle. But now, as a soloist, we're going to do kind of different hands. So instead of doing this, we can go from here, we can go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So this is the na, na, ni, na, ni, na. So basically I'm just moving my middle fingers and clapping them together, basically. So na, na, ni, na, ni, na. And then with that I can just do a very slow walk to this side here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 with a head nod. And then with that, again, same thing, right, left, bring it together. With that, we're going to do the 4 D steps, but we're just going to keep doing this. So with each time, we're going to get lower, so it's going to be 1, 2, or 2, 3, and then 4 to here. And then from there, I'm going to go right, left, again into that sitting position, but now with my hands like this, so still right thumb under chin, but now left arm's going to be under the right arm. So 1, 2 to here, and then from there you're going to stand and you're going to bring your arms down back behind yourself. Switching over to the solo part, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically, with that, you're basically going to go right, left, left. So keeping that right foot in front at all times. With the hands, you're just circling to the right twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, until you're going to face to the right here. Then you're going to hop till your feet are hip distance. And with that, left arm's just going to be to the side. And with that right hand's going to be, you're going to be wagging your finger a few times for a few counts. So no da de ji ma to here. And with that, you can look front. You can go like this, slowly to the front. It doesn't really matter. From there then, I'm then going to hop right, left. Again, still feet hip distance, facing front, arms just down to the side. From there then, I'm going to then slowly bend my knees and slide my hands down to my knees. With that, I want to also look up slowly. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, we're going to hop right, left, feet together. I'm going to kind of do sort of like a solo part, where we're going to bring those hands out first, both palms facing down, and then we're going to go 1, 2. And with that, we can add a little nod if we want to, and we can add a little heel, or little heel here. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, if you really want to. From there then, really bring those feet together, slightly bend those knees, bring those arms down, and you're going to be looking to the right. From there, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Or sorry, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, like that. So basically, you're going to do 2 or 3 of these, like, bring that right shoulder up. So 1, 2, and 3. So then on the third one, you're going to be circling from the right up and to left. So 1, 2, and 3, like that. Then we're going to step right, left, and then we're going to place that left foot towards the front, so we're kind of facing front right corner here. You're going to look slightly down, and then nod up to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last here, look up and come down. From there, we're going to hop 1 forward, and then tilt. Push those hands forward, left hand on hip, right, left step to here. Sweep that left leg to the right. From there, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now with the new hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Again, right, left, under the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, with the shoulders. From there, step right, left into your lunge, and then stand up, bringing those hands behind your back. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 to here. From there, hop right, left, and then slowly come down. Again, hop right, left, standing up. Bring those hands in front. 1, 2 to here. 1, 2, and 3. Right, left, right. Place that left to the left, and bring it front, or left foot to the front, and then look up. So then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to immediately come down. So the position I'm in, just to kind of help with this part, I've placed my right foot down all the way, and I'm just on my left toes here, so keeping that left heel up. Because then we're basically going to be doing this motion like this. So going from right to left, like that. So altogether it's going to look something like this. So then with the hands, basically you're going to keep them first on your thighs, so it's going to be, you're going to first go right, left, right, and then you're going to bring that right hand up into a double finger gun. So this is the click part, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So all together, it's going to be kick to here, and then 1, 2, 3, click, 1, 2, 3, and then click. You're going to place your left knee down, place your left hand to the left, and look down to that left hand. Right hand's just going to be behind the back, and notice that I am leaning to the left here. So all together, kind of just facing front. So this is a kick, then we're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, something like that. So with that hand, basically you're going to go click, and then slowly kind of bring it down, pointing slightly down to the ground like this. So then once you're here, you're going to look up slowly, as much as you can, to the left. Then you're going to kind of travel towards the back, leaning forward. Make sure your left foot's in front. Arms can just be kind of down to the side here. And then from there, you're going to come up. So when you hear that part, you're going to bring your hands up like this. So palms facing forward, hands crossed. And then we're going to go right, left, right. Step back onto the left, and kick that right foot forward. So from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, opening those hands up to about kind of head level here. So from up 1, 2, 3 to here. Starting with that right foot. And then on the left, we're going to go left. And then on the kick, we're basically going to circle our fingers up towards the ceiling. Palms facing forward in this case. So again, all together, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and to here. So then from here, I'm going to step right. I'm going to bring my hands down, back up, and then down, up. Again with that left foot. And then from there, I'm going to bring everything together. Left toe next to right foot. With that, I'm then going to basically bring my elbows to the side. So right elbow's going to go down. Left elbow's going to come up like this. And then from there, you're going to go click. So from there, you're going to basically tilt your head to the right, and you're going to tilt your fingers away from you. So right finger's going to go to the right, left finger's going to go to the left. I know it's a little awkward, but you get used to it. So again, with the feet from here, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3, kick to here. And then from there, we're going to slide back onto our left foot, keeping that right heel forward. So 1, 2, so really lean forward, really bring that right hand forward and slowly close. So it's going to be dance with me, a few steps to the back. Then I'm going to place my right foot in front. I'm going to bring my right arm in front. Left hand's going to come like chest, neck level here to here. And then from there, I'm going to pull everything to the right side. back. So pulling that right arm back and that right foot back. So then from here, again, we're still kind of sort of switching to the next little part. So with that, I'm going to start with my hands like this. So right fingers are going to be up, left fingers are going to be down. We're going to go 1, 2. So I'm basically going to bring that right hand down, left hand up, and then from there I'm going to go 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2, like that. So again, bringing it up slowly, bring those hands out, cross, and then throw down, like that. So again, hand follows hand, 1, 2, 3, throw that head back. From there we're going to step right, left. So you can just keep your hands as a fist for this one. So right, left, as you bring them out, and then slowly bring those elbows in. Palms facing up at this point. And then from there we're going to go right, left. So it's going to be right, left like that. Then from there we're going to go down onto my right hip. I'm going to basically cross my wrist, and I'm going to snap my palms together. So we're going to go first right, up, and then left. So 1, 2, like that, as best you can. And then from there I'm going to place my right foot back. I'm going to bring both my hands together in front, and then I'm going to slowly bring that right hand back like that. So again, with pulling that back here, so you're pulling that right hand back, left arm's going to stay front, and you want to look towards the back at this point. From there then, you're then going to go right towards the left side, left towards the right side. So right, left, and then right, left to here. So you're going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice that I am leaning slightly forward on the crosses, and then standing up, bringing my hands out to the side. So with this, palms facing down, and then palms facing up. And then from there, you can very quickly transition to this pose right here, which I'm going to be looking to the left, kind of leaning slightly to the right here. Arms just down to her side, like this. So I made a mistake, again. So actually from here, when we pull back, you're basically going to slowly close your hands into fist as you pull that right hand back. So both hands should be kind of as a fist now. Then from there, right, left, and step to here. So now I'll show you that part before we go on. So from our kind of kick place, we're then going to go right, left, click, right, left, right, come down to the knee. Look up slowly to the left, come to your position, and stand. From there, right, step back on the left and kick that right foot, right and to left and bring it together and down, and then tilt. From there, slide back onto the left foot, 1, 2, 3, place that right foot in front, and bring everything back. From there, 1, 2, open the hands, cross, and throw. Right, left again. From there, 1, right, left. Place that right foot back, slowly bring that right hand back. Right, left, and step. So then, from here, I'm going to place my right foot now towards the front, so I should be facing left, and then I'm going to come down. So, like in the first part, the position is like this. So, I'm going to be I'm going to bring my left heel up, just to help. And basically I'm going to be going like 1, 2, 3, 4. So first always going towards the right foot, left, left. So then with that, we're going to go right, and then left, we're going to nod our head up and down. So basically 1, 2, 3, click, and then 1, 2, 3, click. So on that second one, you you're gonna place both hands onto the ground, you're gonna cross them, and you're gonna look kind of front. With that then, you're then going to shift over to that right foot, and you're gonna slowly slide those hands up, your right leg up to about the hip. Then from there, we're gonna go 1, 2 to here. So you're gonna kind of like first do a little flick with the hands to the right, and then flick, bring those hands up all the way. With that, you can do like a little hop so you can get to this position. Like that. Then from there, you're gonna step left, right. You're gonna come down, you're gonna extend your arms to the right here. My right arm is above my left, and both palms should be facing to the back. And with that, you wanna look down. And then from there, you're going to look up. From there, we're going to step left, right, hop. So our feet are hip distance, hands on the ground. And then from there, bring them back up. And then from here, we're going to step 1 and 2 and 3. So again, from here, it's going to be 1. So I'm going to bring both hands on top of each other. Right arm's going to be on top of left. 1 and, you're going to separate. 2 and 3. So as I place my right foot down, I'm going to switch so my left heel's up. And I'm going to basically bring my hands from here, and I'm going to bring my elbows out to the side like this. So right hand should be up, left hand should be down like this. And then from there, you're going to go click. So basically, I'm going to bring both my fingers out. Right finger is going to go to the right, left finger is going to go to the left, and you're going to tilt your head to the right here. So 1 and 2 and 3, click, or kick to here, whichever one, like that. And then from there, you're going to place that the right foot out, bend that knee, sit onto the left hip, and we're going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to first with my right hand and then my left. So 1, 2 to here, like that. Slightly bring that right foot in. We're going to then go 1, 2, 3. So a slight flow apart. We're going to first go left. We're going to pound both arms in front of ourselves. Bring them up. And then place that right foot to the right. So you should be hip distance, really bending those knees, really leaning forward. And you're going to basically place that right hand on the ground. Left hand's just going to be kind of behind your back here. And then from there, slowly come up. And then you're going to do like the pop move. So basically, you're just going to kind of relax, slightly bend that left knee a little bit more. And with that, you're just going to bring that left hand up, and then pop the hand up and towards the front like you're holding a cup. So 1, like that. From here then, I'm going to be traveling to the left. You can also do it to the right if you want to. So with that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then hop. So the first one, we're going to slide first to left, hands towards that upward left diagonal. Then I'm going to turn and circle, bringing both hands up above my head. So bringing that left arm or that right arm to come up with left. And then from there, you're going to basically sweep that straighten right leg towards left. And you're going to bring your arms down into the left diagonal here. So again, it's like 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to hop your feet together, arms down the side, facing front. From here, then I'm going to take 4 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, I'm going to be standing on the 4th one, but you can really just stand on whichever count you want. From there, I'm going to go 1 and 2, and then slide down to the right. So it's going to be 1 first to the right, circle it up and around to the left, and then slide down to the right knee. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, just kind of so it makes sense for my next part. But I'm going to bring my feet together, arms inside. I'm going to wait like 4 counts. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot out, again, right knee bent. I'm going to bring half of my glasses, only the right side, up to my face. And then from there, a little nod. So this is the okay like part that transitions into the last chorus. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our part here, and then look up, again, place that right foot to the right. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, nod head up, and then 1, 2, 3, and then place those hands down to the ground. From there, slowly come up. 1, 2, bring those arms up. 1, 2, hands out to the right, and then look up. From there, step left, right, hop, hands down, hands up. From there, 1 and 2 and 3 to here. Point to the side. From there, right, left with the hands. Step left, right, come down. Slowly come up and pop to this position. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand on whichever of those 4 counts. Right, left, right, slowly down. Bring it together, and then back up to here. Okay. So then from our la 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 to here, again you're gonna wait for the okay I'm nerdy part, and with that you're then gonna pick up that right foot, place it down. Now you should be facing kind of that front right corner, because then we're gonna slowly lean to the right and slowly circle to the left. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So then from here, I'm gonna hop left, right to here. So it's gonna be left, right, back into that same kind of, lunge pose. But now you wanna make sure that your right hip is out. And with that, you're just going to tilt your head to the left and then to the right. And with the head fingers, it's just gonna be double finger gun twice. So it's 1, 2, like that. Left hand could just be on hip. So if I'm here with my hands under my chest, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna go 1, 2. And then from there, you can add a little kind of extra step if you want to. This is the right, but we're gonna go 1, 2. So basically turning my fist, so my palm's facing front, and then turning it back, so my palm's facing to the back here. So it's gonna be like 1, 2 to here. From there again, you're gonna go 1, 2, 1, and 2. So it's gonna be right, left, and left. So 2, right, left, and then 1 and 2, quick. Again, shoulders are gonna go circle back as well. And with that, hands are just gonna be on the hips. So not like this. Wrists should be facing forward. So after that, then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So basically right, left, right. Instead of having hands in front of chest, we're gonna have a heart in front of us, like that. From there then, what you can do then, which I'm gonna do, is we're gonna switch over to the kind of sole part, but we're gonna turn to face forward. We're gonna go right, left, with our glasses here. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. We're just basically gonna turn to face right and slowly come down, bringing those hands forward. So with that, you're basically going to kind of walk to the left side. So it's gonna be, okay, I'm nerdy, but I'm not stupid. Oh, like that. So arms can be whatever, really. From there then, you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So basically you're gonna step right, 2, and, so right, left, with the 2 chaps, right, and then left. Now we're gonna point with both fingers towards us. And then we're gonna hop and go 1 and 2 and. So 4 switches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, like that. And then from there, you're going to hop and come to kind of like this position. So you're gonna wait for the first iteration, but basically you're gonna kind of pick up your toes so you're on your right heel. you're going to bring that right shoulder forward, and then you're going to snap those toes towards the right side and bring that left shoulder forward. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So again, I said we're skipping the first one, so it's going to be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're basically going to do 1 rest, and then 2 of these, and then from there you're going to bring your arms back, and then do a little nod. With that, I'm going to transition to the next solo part, which basically I'm going to bring my right toe in. Then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, so this is da, 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 da. And then from there you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or sorry, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So from our da, 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 from going from left to right, you can go left point, right point, place that right foot to the right, grab in front of yourself, raise that fist up above yourself, and then slowly come down. So this is the cool part. So you really want to bend those knees, make sure your feet are hip distance apart, and slowly come down, bring that arm down. Again, you can kind of do whatever arm you want, doesn't really matter. And then from there, hop together. You're going to circle your arms out and down like that. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 steps. Again, with running arms, 2, 3. And then you're going to come down. So again, we're coming to this position that, left knee is kind of horizontal to the ground as much as you can, and right leg is vertical, and you want to be facing the left. With that, just drape that right arm across the thigh, and then we're going to go 1, 1, 2, and 3. So again, da, 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 da. With that, you're going to point to yourself like that. So 1, 2, and 3. And with that, you want to make sure that your head is tilted kind of down and to the left. Da, 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 da. Then you're going to bring your head all the way down along with your arms. So just rest, again, that left arm across the right leg. And then on your count, on the okay, I'm nerdy part. So I'm going to go on the last note as possible. So, okay, I'm ner. I'm going to raise my head. And then I'm going to kind of either look down and forward. So you want to, by the end, you want to be looking forward, but your head wants to be tilted down as well. So again, from here, tilting down into the left. And that's it. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our, la 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 to here. From there, again, step to the right. Lean slowly to the right, circle to the left, and then hop left, right to this position. Again, this part is optional. From there, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then step right, left to heart. From there, okay, I'm nerdy, but I'm not stupid. No. So coming down, again, walking to the left. From there, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, and again with the hands, and then come to your position. From there, skip 1, 2, and then again to here, to the right, 1, 2. Bring those arms back, and a little nod. Bring everything together. Da, 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 da. From there, left, right. Bring it forward, up, and slowly come down. Hop together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Bring the head down. Okay, I'm nerdy. Bring that looking front. So now back to the second part. So from here, the okay, and then from there I'm going to slightly pick up my right foot, and then I'm going to slowly circle that right glasses hand towards the front. So, okay, I'm nerdy, but and then I'm going to go right, left, not stupid. So basically I'm going to bring my right hand again to my eye and do a little head tilt to the left here. So again, 1, 2, right, left, and then one step forward with that left foot. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot to the right, and I'm going to slide my hand down my left leg here. From there, we're going to take 2 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. With that, just kind of bringing those 2 fingers in. So right foot, left foot, and then bringing that right toe in, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. Again, you can do whatever hand you want with that, with this part. From there, then I'm going to then place my left toe towards the back right corner, and I'm going to turn to the right towards the back right corner. With that, I'm then going to bring my hands under my chest here. With that, we're going to lean forward, and then we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. So basically, it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. Really just kind of try to focus on the shoulders, but if you want to, you can add a little hip if you want to. So 2 of those facing the back. Then we're going to go 1 with our thumb under our chin, and then sit back again. And then from there, we're going to circle that thumb forward and down to here. We're going to do kind of something similar to the last few courses. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, again to here. From there, then we're going to hop, so our feet are hip distance, and then we're going to wag on the no da de ji ma part. So na, na, ni, na, no da de ji ma towards the right here. So here you really want to lean right and wag towards the right here. From there, then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 steps. I always start with my right foot because it makes it easier, but you want to make sure that your right foot's in front, and it's kind of like your heel is sort of towards the front, kind of at the diagonal here, and you want to make sure that your right shoulder is forward. From here, then we're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, on my heel, I'm going to be turning my toe from the left side to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing with the shoulder. Right shoulder is going to come back each time. So then after that, you're then going to basically from here, we're going to release and bring our arms behind our back. Again, we can do a little head nod up like that. And then we're going to hop down onto our left knee. Right arm can just rest on right knee here. Left arm can just be to the side. From there, you're going to wait 1 count. And on that 1 count, you can actually kind of try to shift your head towards the left, because then we're going to go right and up, down. So it's going to be left slightly, right center, so right, move to the right, center, nod head up and down. So this is going to be the da, 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 da part. Then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2. So basically, I'm going to try to cross, so either like this or like this, it doesn't really matter. I like this way, but basically you're going to tilt your head first to the right, then to the left. Then from there, we're going to hop both feet, again, hip distance, hands on the ground. And then from there, raise those hands up, stand up. And then from there, you're going to slowly bend down into a second position. With that, then you can do whatever arms. So you can go like this, you can go like that, you can go like this, whatever you feel like. So 1, 2, 3 of that. Then from there, you're going to hop your feet together. You're going to circle your arms out and down to your side. Then we're going to step 1, 2, 3. So basically, it's going to be 2 with running arms, or 3 with running arms, however you want. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 to here, until you're facing to the right. With this, I'm just placing my feet about slightly apart, because then I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to be in this position. Technically, you should be like in this position, but I can't really place my heels down that well. So I'm going to be like this, and I'm just going to lay and flop my left arm over my left knee here. With the right hand, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So this is the da, 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 da part. So towards the head, pointing towards the head here. From there then, a little solo part at the end. So we're going to be 1, 2, So first crossing that right hand over to the left side of your face, and then 2 closing it into glasses to the right side. 1 nod head up, and then very, very gently bring those right fingers, very fancy right fingers, to under your chin. So, okay, I'm nerdy. And this will be your ending pose. So now let's review that part before we end this dance. So, starting with here, okay, from there circle that right arm around, step right, and then left with the head tilt, and then slide down to the left knee. From there, step 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of whatever you want. From there, turn to face to the back right corner. From there, lean forward 1, 2 with the shoulders, and then 1, 2 standing up. Right thumb to the chin, 1, 2, come down, and then circle that right thumb forward. From there, 1, 2, and 3, 4. From there, 1 and 2 and 3 towards the right. From there, 1, 2, 3 steps to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring those hands back and come down to the left knee. From there, 1, 2, and 3. Right tilt, left tilt, hop, feet hip distance, and come up. And then from there, slowly melt down, hop feet together. 1, 2, 3, come down. 1, 2, and 3, pointing that right finger to the head. Okay, I'm nerdy. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, just take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to bend me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!